Hello, saint friends. I hear the Lord say there are certain things that He has for you that are rightfully yours, that He's not able to give you based on who you are continuing to walk with. You have to furlough those people. You have to shut the door. You have to leave them behind. They cannot come with you. There are certain things that He has for you, but He cannot release them to you as long as you are holding on to certain people. I hear the Lord says you already know their character. Do not deny their character. Their character has already showed its fruit, and the fruit is not ripe and good to be eaten. The fruit is not ripe and good for the eating. The fruit is rotten. You already know their fruit. So why would you try to bring them into your harvest, into your reward, into the good thing that God has in His hand to give you and for you only? I hear the Lord say, there are certain things that you cannot go. There are certain things that you cannot have. There are certain things that He cannot give you, though they are yours. He cannot give them to you unless you let go of the people that you're trying to bring to the table, to bring into your victory, to bring into your triumph, to bring into the thing that the Lord has only for you. I'm reminded of Abram being instructed to leave his father's house, his relatives, and his country in Genesis 12:1-3. And God is promising him, leave these three things and I will bless you in this way, in the way that He depicts in verse 2 and 3. But what Abram does is that he takes one relative, Lot. And you read throughout the chapters after chapter, and you follow Abram and Sarai into different places, and they do not come into the promise until they let go of walking with Lot. There's certain things that they could not come into until they left Lot behind, until they parted ways with Lot. There are certain things that God has for you. They're yours. He's glad to give them to you, but He cannot give these things to you until you let go, shut the door of the people in your past who've already showed their fruit. That they cannot walk with you. They cannot walk with you into your victory. They cannot walk with you in your triumph because they were not with you in the well. They were not with you in the struggle. They gossiped and they talked about you and they laughed behind your back in your struggle. And God is saying they cannot come into the victory and the triumph with you. Do not try to bring them. They've not earned it. Do not try to incorporate them. Do not try to bring them to the table, to the joy of the triumph and the victory. They have not earned it. They cannot walk with you because they are not in agreement with you. They cannot walk with you into your new because they're not in agreement with you. If anything, they only come there to sabotage you. If anything, they only come there to trouble you. If anything, they only come there to take what is rightfully yours. If anything, they only come there to derail you from appropriating what is rightfully yours. The Lord says there are certain things that He has for you. And the certain things and the certain people and the certain places that you have to shut the door to hook and appropriate the things that He has for you. Heed. I'll talk to you next time. Stay blessed and be blessed.